Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk, and I'm joined by the very lovely Mark Sellwood. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Richard.
This is the second of a mini-series of videos I'm making on my explorations in Cornwall.
Yeah.
And we're in close to Redruth parish, I suppose, is it?
Yeah,
or the district.
Yeah, we're just on the outskirts of Redruth. One of the really old parts of Redruth. So
that is what I'm interested in, heritage and stuff.
Yeah, and we've got lots of it around.
You have. I'm obviously not going to get enough time to do everything, but we're going to try and give you a taste of this area. In our previous video, we were looking at these pumping houses,
pumping houses and a mine shaft. And
there's a lot of mining, obviously, in Cornwall. And we thought we'd just visit this church here because there's a lot of miners' graves.
Yeah, St Euny church.
St Euny.
Yeah, St Euny.
There's a remarkable gatehouse here. Let's just have a look at this because you told me a fantastic, interesting thing. Yeah, not gatehouse, lynch gate.
Yeah, lynch gate.
Let's go through the gates here. Now, I'll let you just open that gate a bit if you wouldn't mind, Mark, because there's a great long length of granite stone here just inside, and Mark, you told me something quite remarkable about that.
Yes, as you can see, it's quite a long coffin rest on this lynch gate.
Coffin rest,
basically because during the 1800s with the deaths with mining, a lot of time when there was burials in this churchyard, there was 2 or 3 burials at a time.
Gosh.
So when they used to bring the coffins in, obviously
they would put them down.
Yeah, 2 or 3 coffins at a time. Sometimes they would put 3 coffins on this coffin rest.
Heavens. That's just poignant, isn't it? That's very poignant.
It's an obvious indicator.
Yes.
About mining and the deaths that happen around this area.
Now, before we go into the church, I just want to look at this board here because, again, before we filmed, you were telling me a little bit about this chap called William Price, who's buried here, a doctor.
Yeah, he was world renowned, in this country certainly, for trepanning on miners' skulls when they had accidents.
So there you are down in a mine. There's a bit of a rock fall. You might have a fracture on your head. You're getting terrible pressure, headaches, perhaps the blood, like a bit like what happened to my son, but he wasn't a miner.
Yeah.
And in order to relieve the pressure, they did this trepanning. Trepanning. Just explain us what trepanning is.
It's quite gruesome.
Yes.
Obviously, looking at Richard's bald head at the moment.
Thanks.
I don't want to explain it on Richard's head, but they would actually drill a hole through the skull to relieve any pressure that had built up after the accident. So it's underneath the skull. So they would actually drill a hole.
And this is actually quite ancient because I know the Egyptians did this.
Yeah. And it would be successful. A lot of times they would die.
Yes.
But
I don't think they lived for terribly much longer afterwards. Let's go and have a look at the churchyard and the church itself. We can't get in the church, unfortunately.
No, it's locked. We can. I came here about a couple of weeks ago. It was locked, and I think they do keep it locked.
You said to me that the tower is medieval.
Yeah, the tower is medieval. The rest of it is early Victorian, and I think there are a few gargoyles at the top, and there is one of Henry the Seventh, I believe. There is a gargoyle fashioned of him, of Henry the Seventh, and his wife, I believe.
Gosh.
One of the gargoyles.
That's charming, isn't it?
I think during the the 1500s, Henry the Seventh wasn't that popular down in Cornwall.
Right.
Apparently, because he stamped down a revolt down here.
Oh well, that's enough to make you unpopular.
So they did fashion one of the gargoyles under Henry the Seventh's image.
Let's carry on round the side of the church because I'm fascinated by the graves here.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of really old ones here, Richard.
And I like the fact that the grass has just been allowed to grow around them. It gives it a very natural and peaceful look
It does. It thinks to me it allows the people lying here to rest.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
it's just got the grass and countryside growing around them.
Let's just go and have a quick look at a couple of these graves here. There's one, for example, interesting to read the names and the ages.
We've
So
got one there, Henry Ritchie, Nicholas Ritchie's his son. So you can imagine a lot of these gravestones are miners that got killed.
yes,
during doing their work. Actually,
absolutely,
mining,
yeah.
so-
1858, that
Yeah.
one. Here's 1877. So this is Elizabeth Andrew, as I say, 1877.
Well, I was going to say you got a lot of gravestones of people that died young.
Yeah.
But looking at this gravestone here, they died at 78.
Yes, I've
So
seen
I
a lot of 78. I'm trying to
can
find
imagine
some
them
young
being-
ones.
I can imagine them being down the mines at 78. but
No,
you
no.
don't. You don't
Absolutely.
know.
Well, you don't know.
You
They
don't
had
know.
to make a living, didn't they? They're just beautiful things.
Beautiful.
I think. I don't, it's the age, I think, the aging. Some of these are quite
Yeah.
slim.
They are. Aren't
Here we
they?
go. What's this one? Frederick Arnold, Reverend Mark, something, 1879.
18. Yeah.
It doesn't say when he was born. And
Age. What was that?
oh,
age?
here we are, aged 1 year
Yeah,
and 7 months. So that is very
yeah,
sad.
they're quite sad, isn't it?
That is
The
sad.
beloved child of
But what a stone! I mean, again, you had to be quite well off to have a stone.
Yeah, oh
you know.
yeah, of course.
Now there's a very interesting one here. This just looks like slate.
And some of
Look-
the popular miners, other people in the town would pay for their gravestones as well.
No, that's a very good point. Other
Yeah.
people in the town
Yeah.
would help pay for their gravestones. They would
would.
collect money. So this is slate. It's amazing. Look at that. Can you read what it says?
See, it's split in the middle there, isn't it? I can see just a little. Is that a date there? 16?
1600.
No, that can't be.
That is.
That does look old.
It does look very old.
Can you see a date there?
Is it 1800? I think that's
it must
1800.
Be, it must
yeah.
be 1800.
Over here, Mark, it's great big granite blocks. No headstone as such, but I
No.
dare say they're carved, probably underneath.
Yeah. There's no name on them, no markings, a name on it. Just here.
Yeah, that one's so faded now.
so faded, isn't it?
That's a shame, isn't it? This is Church Town.
Church Town. Yeah, this is Church Town. This area is,
Right.
is just called Church
And
Town.
here's the graves. And of course, what's quite poignant is that. Sorry, I didn't mean to stand on the graves, but I want to get this shot here. But we are completely in the lee. If you look that way there, in the distance through the trees, that is Carn Brea.
Carn Brea.
Carn
Carn
Brea.
Brea.
Actually said it right for once. Mark, to finish off, we've come down to a stream here,
Yeah.
but let's just keep walking. But there's a holy well.
Yeah, just down from St Euny Church, we've got St Euny Holy Well.
Oh, okay.
Just out of Church Town, and you're just encroaching into Carn Brea village. But it's just down from the church.
So, is there any legends or
Yeah.
myths associated with the holy well?
Yeah, apparently, well, this is one for you, Richard.
Okay.
Just in case you need to atone for any of your sins or any wrongs that you've done in your lifetime.
Which, of course, there are many.
I don't think so. Just in case.
Yeah.
If we can bathe you in the water,
All right.
apparently you won't hang.
Well,
So you won't hang.
I won't hang
So if you need to,
to bathe in the water.
If we can bathe you in the water.
Right.
So if I can get some water from
Yes.
the holy well here,
Yes.
and we
And douse me.
douse you over your forehead,
Yes.
and then
I will never hang.
you'll never hang.
Gosh,
Shall
okay.
we do that?
I think we should. Yeah, definitely. So I'm not going to get hanged as a result of this. So what's going to happen? What do you want me to do? Bow my head?
Bow your head, Richard.
Yeah.
And we want to anoint Sir Richard's head with this St Euny holy water.
Oh, it's quite warm.
It's
Have a
quite
bit-
refreshing.
Can I have a bit more?
You can have some more. It's refreshing.
It
Do you
is.
feel cleansed?
A bit more on from your hand. Yeah, mop it higher, around there, and under the ear. That's good. And a bit around the back of the neck. There we are. Oh, that's the first wash I've had for years. Mark, it's been a joy.
It's been wonderful.
It's been wonderful. The holy well, do come here and get some of that fresh holy water. In the meantime, we've got more to look at, haven't we?
We have.
We've got a big clamber up Carn Brea,
A big climb.
but that's for another video. Run out of time yet again. Thanks for taking me to St Euny's Church.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. Become a patron and support what I do a little bit every month. You know, price of a cup of coffee really helps me get out and explore the place and make these videos. Don't forget to leave a comment. Good old Mark, lovely to see you. Till next time, bye for now.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Right, I'm going to push you in, mate.
No!